Alright, welcome to the stream today. Gonna keep it cool, keep it casual, play some Dragon Ball games. Starting with Dragon Ball Advanced Adventure for the GBA by Dimps, I believe. It's a nice little intro. Yeah. Oh, here we go. In case you didn't know. Great adventure. Goku was training a girl named Bulma came in. Blah blah blah. Dragon Ball. Of course, the issue is Dragon Ball, nobody knows how to spell it. They either put a space in or they leave the space out. That makes it very hard to search for sometimes if your search engine is too restrictive. Alright, here we are at Grandpa Gohan's house. Remember these guys from the show? I don't think they were in the show. That's the good thing about games. You can add things like that. I did play this for a couple of minutes last night just to test it out. So I know the controls already. You can double tap to dash. There's a jump and an attack. I think if you're holding a certain direction during like a combo, you'll do a different like finish thing or something. Like, hang on. I don't know. Seems to be doing the same thing every time. I don't really know how to get it to work. Door. Secret hamburger. Don't need it. Wonder if that was like onigiri in the Japanese version. Probably. I should be playing the Japanese version. Wonder what it's called. Of course, there's a lot of Dragon Ball games that never even left Japan. Just a bit of a shame. But we got this one, so... Well, I don't know if we got this one. It's in English anyway. See, that was a thing. I don't know how I did that. And that. Maybe I was pressing down when I did a thing. Anyway, it's a pretty cool game. 2D plane, brawler kind of thing. Oh, I can't get up there. There we go. Ah! Guns. You know, those guns shouldn't even hurt Goku. The very first scene has Bulma like shooting him in the face, and he just takes it. He doesn't care at all. Heh. I like any game where you can hit an enemy off into a pit. Oh wow! Okay, so I didn't get this far in practice. What's he saying there? What's the power pole called in Japanese? The nyoibo? Hang on. I can't make out what he's saying. Extend, probably. Telling it to extend. I don't know, does he have a catchphrase? So, I haven't actually watched Dragon Ball. But I've read a few volumes of the manga, a few tankobons. Bombs. And I've read about it on internet websites. I recently completed a pixel art of all the characters from all the different sagas of Dragon Ball. It's a very large scale picture to draw, but a lot of fun. So I'm probably more familiar now with Dragon Ball than I've ever been, despite never actually having seen the show. Though I know the manga came first, obviously. Aha! There's another move I can do. What about... Aha! Directional inputs in the air. Okay, I'll do that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It didn't seem like having directional inputs on the ground really did anything. Oh wait! Man, I really wasn't trying in practice, was I? So I can do this. It doesn't seem to combo into other things though. Ugh, I'm getting beat up. Gotta be careful. In fact, I'll save, just because I'm a cheap emulator user. Dope. So it's only up and down inputs that seem to change your attacks. Whoa, Nelly. New enemy, wolves. Ouch. You jerk. Oh, I have a second health bar. That's handy. Capsule? Dragon Radar. I just found it. So is this like... But Bulma had it. Is Bulma like with me in inverted commas? Like, even though because of the gameplay, like, it's just me going around? I don't know, video games, what do I do? The thing is, this little kick thing actually has less reach than... Ooh, chicken. Delicious ground chicken. Not ground like minced, but it's on the ground. Man, this game's great. The animation is lovely. It just plays so smooth. I was debating whether to play this game or another scrolling beat 'em up on GBA, Dragon Ball GT Transformation. I gave them both a little test out yesterday to help me choose, and oh boy, this is so much nicer to play than Transformation. I might fire it up actually a little bit later if I get bored of this. Just to compare how two similar games can be so different in execution. Oh, it's Turtle already. Oh, is he from the show? Maybe. Oh, hello, Gibbon. It's good to see you. Didn't notice you popping in. So this guy wants to eat turtle. Insolent brat. Oh! Boss fight. Ouch. Ow. This guy's tough. I think I gotta try going past him. Yeah. When he doesn't attack, I'll go over him. Or just throw him, I guess. Yep. Ouch. Whoa! Okay. I thought 5,000 was the damage, but it's more like the points you get for beating him. Oh, there's a super meter in the corner. I didn't notice that. Okay, so I rescued Turtle. This is what, episode 3? 2? Or manga chapter. I keep making that mistake. I'm Master Roshi. Just gives it to him. Oh, not this scene. Oh, he just gives it to her? Okay, this is the G-rated version, apparently. Yeah. Yeah, that one scene infamously caused a recall of a DS Dragon Ball game, in Australia at least. Because Roshi's a pervert, and he's like, I'll only give it to you if you show me your panties. And like, Bulma's quite young in this part of the story. I don't remember. So it didn't show us what Oolong transformed into. Wait. Kintoon! He just said Kintoon. They didn't localize the voice clips. Okay, so now he's transformed into a bat. Oh, it's the same controls as before, but I just move around the screen and the trail goes all the way off. That's cool. Oh, and I can jump. Ah! Oh, that's really scary. Oh, now he's a missile. Oops. Oh man. Yeah, Gibbon's talking about the G-rated version. They did a clever thing on the DS game Dragon Ball Origins, or Dragon Ball DS, it's called in Japan, where they have like Bulma lifting up her dress, but the relevant part is hidden by like the screen hinge, so like the display extends over both screens, but it doesn't show you the naughty bits. Oh, Tony's here. Hello, Tony. How you doing? Play Barajuk, he's saying. I don't know what that is. But I'm playing this, so if you wanted me to play that, you should have said so, like, yesterday. Maybe I'll do it next time. Next time won't be for a while, though, because, like, yeah, Christmas and that. It's Yamcha and Pua. Or Pua, whatever. Pua?
Named after the tea.
Yes, he is named after the tea. A lot of the names in this series are based on food puns.
Well, it's also a city with the same name.
Oh, it's from a city of the same name. That's the Wolfang Fist, I think. And the bazooka technique, his special technique. And I can't attack Pua. The thing is, it was localized as Pua.
Oh.
Like P-U apostrophe A-R.
Oh, it should be A-H.
The way I see it written by like Japanese release purists is P-U-E-R-H, I think. Puer. I don't know, it's hard to Romanize Chinese, yeah.
Chinese through Japanese.
Yeah, that too. Chaosu is a problem as well. Tony is asking me, oh, okay. So I think when I died in practice, I had 2 lives, so I've earned 2 extra ones. I'll take this seriously now. Oops. So much for serious. Pua. Yeah, it's what I said. Is the... Yeah. There's a few different ways to do it, but yeah. Pua. And so there's Pua and Oolong. They're both shapeshifters. Ugh. And they're like buddies. They went to the same shapeshifting kindergarten.
Is it shapeshifting kindergarten?
Apparently.
Can they hear me?
I don't know. Can you guys hear my wife? I died. Nice. Take that, Yamcha. Ow. Oh! You got me. Wow, this is a great game. I like it a lot. I wonder how much of Dragon Ball it goes through. Nope. Because there were 2 games on the DS. One went up to... whatever... Did it do all the Red Ribbon stuff, or was that the second one? I started that sentence without knowing the specific relevant information. I thought my brain would supply it, and it didn't. Was that the Wolfang Fist? I don't know. Apparently there was a... Whoop! Yamcha got some moments in the last episode of Super. Oh, pain. I haven't been watching it or anything, but I've been reading these summaries posted on Kanzenshu forums. The more professionally done summaries on the main page are lagging behind quite a bit, but and they haven't bothered to summarize on the forums the last 2 episodes, I think probably because it's now viewable on Crunchyroll and stuff. But I can't be bothered watching it, so I just read the summaries on the Dragonball wiki, which aren't as good, but... And I mean, it wasn't really worth finding out what happened in those 2 filler episodes, really. Watching them would be much more interesting than reading these summaries. But yeah, Goku's dead apparently. I don't know, whatever, who cares. Sorry, I'm not checking chat at the moment. I have to concentrate. Okay, never mind. Miley, what do you think about the new DuckTales? I don't have an opinion. Sorry, Tony. All I know is what you've said about it, and that's like there's all new voice actors, although some of them are returning in cameos. Donald Duck may not have a huge part, but he may do. They may have just been talking about it strangely. I don't know. But I never saw the original DuckTales. I never played the DuckTales game. I never read the Carl Barks comics or anything. So I have no opinion on Donald Duck or any ducks. Okay, here's what I'll say, Tony. I want whatever makes you happy. As long as DuckTales is exactly what you want to be, then I'll be very glad about that. Yeah, take that. Oh, yeah, I should figure out how to do my super move. Is it this? Oh, beautiful. I like that. I wonder if there's variations. Bam! Okay, Tony's saying the worst Dragon Ball sagas are the Android and Frieza ones. Well, those are actually my favorite ones, so I disagree. They didn't explain why she dressed like a bunny right then. I don't know. Tony's saying, Milo, I played the game, I know how far it goes up to if you want to know. Yes, tell me, I'd love to know. There looks to be snow over there, so I would assume it goes up to the Red Ribbon Saga. Or is Pilaf's castle in a snowy place? I don't know, they seem to just be covering the Pilaf Saga so far. It turns out the Ox King was a pupil of Roshi. The big fire. Whoa, he went all buff and stuff. Whoa, jeez. It goes up to Piccolo. That's cool. So all the way up to the end of Dragon Ball, I guess? Or just till Piccolo die now. Teach me how to do that. Oh yeah, 50 years. Do you know how long it took Goten to learn? Actually, who taught Goten? Did he already know it in the Buu Saga, or did like... No, because Goku... Did Gohan teach him? I don't know, whatever. Alright. I like these sprites, they are really cool. Look at them. Look at them. Actually, I wasn't paying attention. What did you say? Ooh. Whoa. There's a lot of things to find. I wonder if some of them are optional. Probably. Anyway, he said something was... So, not the Piccolo Jr. stuff, Tony's saying. Okay. Well, that's... there's not too much of that, so that's cool. I need to reset the game. I wasn't paying attention when he told me what to do, and I can't trigger him to tell me again, so go back to my last save.
People distracting you.
No, I just wasn't paying attention. Blah blah blah, Kamehameha. It is just breezing through the story. I mean, we've had a level based on a few different events that happen early on. Although I guess one of them was just a cutscene. Oh, I didn't pay attention again. I am the worst. You come to me for this riveting gameplay. To be fair, they'd have to make new sprites for the Piccolo Junior stuff for everyone, really. Yeah, that's true. Goku is like growing up then, and I guess I could show you. Okay, so what's happening? To do the Kamehameha, you have to store your energy and then release it all at once. Press the R button to store up your energy and release it to shoot. Okay, I can do that. Yeah. Just who exactly are you? Let's see how Gohan's got some. Ah, he died. That's sad. Oh, she just found it. Here you go. Okay. Bye. No Chi-Chi, apparently. So, yeah. It's a good job they didn't go up to Piccolo Jr. because, yeah, Chi-Chi would have to come back. She pops up in Red Ribbon though, doesn't she? Okay, so here's Pilaf. The end of the Pilaf stuff. Okay. Yep. Oh no, all their Dragon Balls were taken. Do something. I'll get them back for sure. Let's go. Take that, dog soldier. Whoa, he's got a knife. See, he had a gun, but then he pulled a knife, so he was even more dangerous. And that guy had a grenade. Whoa, robots! I love Dragon Ball. Ooh, a secret door. Not so secret, actually. Pow! Oh, it didn't go far enough, but I think it destroyed those bullets, so that's okay. Goku, you murdered him, says Tony. Yeah, he's murdering a lot of people in this game. Pew! Yeah, that's not that powerful. Combo does better. So is that supposed to be the actual Kamehameha there? Because, like, that's not really a Kamehameha. That's just a Ki Blast. Ow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Probably should have tried to get ahead of that. Whoops. I hit the super attack button by mistake. Yeah. Oh, I can't even do a Ki Blast now. I need a full super meter apparently. I guess it's a Ki meter. So why does spinning a Nuibo take Ki? And Burger. Oh, upgraded dogs. Tony is asking me, Milo, what do you think about Pilaf returning in to the DB series? Well, he never really returned to the DB series. He returned to the Super series. I want that to continue. Oh well. I guess I don't want it so much. Oh no! Oh, missiles. What was Pilaf in the the Super Anime Tour special? I got a teapot. Ah, teapot that makes my power pole get longer. Ow. But yeah, Pilaf is good as a reminder of when the series used to be more silly. And do I want to go down there or not? Nah, I won't. Hey wait, I have save states. I'm gonna go. Ooh. I wonder if this is a secret bonus reward or a punishment. Shortcut, maybe? Ah. Oh! Yeah, take that. Hey. Good time to use that. I like the pole being longer. But yeah, it's always good to bring old characters back like that. They're children now, which they didn't explain at all in the series itself, I believe. The only time they're actually shown making the wish to return to youth is in like the manga adaptation that Toyotaro is doing, and that wasn't even that wasn't the main timeline. That was future Pilaf's gang, and the circumstances would obviously be very different there. Of course, the problem with the whole Pilaf gang coming back is that you get some sort of romantic stuff with Trunks and Mai, which has really weird implications because she's, I don't know, in her 50s by now. But a lot of age stuff in Super is screwed up. Because Trunks and Goten really should be older than what they look like. It's kind of a maze, isn't it? I don't know where I'm going. Aha. I think this is where I'm going. But tell me, Tony, what do you think about Pilaf returning to the DB series? That was just a room full of robots. And now he's asking, what do you think about Trunks' future being destroyed? Well, if it's true what they say about it being like an abomination against nature, having an alternate timeline, then it's a shame that it would get destroyed, but by the logic of the series, it makes sense. Of course, they really sort of undermine that by just taking Trunks and Future Mai to another timeline that is exactly the same, but they already live in it, and I don't know, it's really weird. The end to that saga was totally whack, dude. Although I may have missed some of the nuances due to just reading summaries of it, so I don't know. I do know that a lot of fans have misgivings about how some things are being handled in Super. So basically that's what I'm going off, because I am unlikely to watch it myself. Just going to absorb opinions from other people. Oh, I want that. How do I go higher? Can I do a mid-air? Yeah, I can. Okay. Yeah, so that was crazy with Zamas. He's cool and funny. Oh, okay, so the thing with Zamas was crazy. Pilaf is cool and funny. That's good. I'm glad you think so. Because I think Pilaf is cool and funny too. Have I been this way? Man, I need a map. No, back to map means back to world map. I thought it was going to show me a map of the level. Okay, this might be the right way. As long as I don't get killed by dogs. Oh, come on. Take that. No, grenades! Bakoom! The one episode of Dragon Ball I have seen is the one where he fights Tao in, I guess it's like Explorer's village or whatever. And Tao throws a grenade at Goku and he kicks it back at him and it explodes and there's a sound effect. There's like a visual sound effect on screen, like a manga thing. Which is cool, like that's not necessary in an anime, but it's a fun stylistic thing for them to do that. Anyway, the sound effect was Bakum. You might expect it to be kaboom, but I guess not in Japanese. But it was similar to our own sound effects, but kind of reversed. So I always remember that. Now, Gibbons agreeing that Pilaf and Co are hilarious. That's good. Again, I've only seen summaries, I haven't seen their antics firsthand, so I'll have to trust you on that. But if true, that's good. The weird thing to me is that Garlic Jr. is like, looks exactly the same as Pilaf, and I have seen all the Garlic Jr. stuff. Anyway. Tony wishes that Pilaf had his own spin-off series. Oops, I was reading chat and fell in a hole. Wonder where it's going to put me back. I've got plenty of continues. I don't know where I am. I think this is the screen, where I entered this area. That spinning thing isn't actually that good. Only the Earth from that timeline died? No, didn't he destroy the whole universe? I mean, the universe was a lost cause because the mask killed all the gods, right? Does alternate timeline also create every universe? Yeah, it does, because it was alternate universe Tenza mask that became immortal, and then I don't know where the other Zamask came from that went into Goku's body. There's so much about that whole timeline thing that I'm confused by. But it doesn't really matter, don't bother explaining it to me. Let's go through this bit. Rolling balls. Did that happen in the manga? Also where there are lots of dog soldiers and also dogs. I just noticed that. The fact that there's... Oh, I increased my keybar, nice. The fact that there's anthropomorphic dogs and also dogs. Pow! That's, yeah, still low damage compared to just running in and smashing them. Ow! The exploding robots do damage, I think. Oh, chat, slow down. So, Tony's asking if I like Super Mario Run. I keep forgetting to download it because I don't care at all and I'm not intending to buy it. It's $15 and that's way too much for what it is. I just haven't been bothered to play it because, I don't know, I'm still playing Angry Birds. Don't judge me. Given saying he's been watching casually and not really taking the series seriously at all. Yeah, you've been reading the manga more, haven't you? The manga adaptation. Ugh. Which is a bit behind in that, but it does things a bit differently, and I think it's really interesting to read about what it's been doing compared to the show. Even though it's only once a month. Pow! Yeah, that's not bad. No, don't disappear, Apple. I needed that. Nice. I like this game. It's very dynamic and exciting. Pow! Yeah. Tony's saying there's always been stupid stuff in Dragon Ball. People should be used to it. Yeah, but this is new stupid stuff that I'm not used to. No, you're right there. All the gods. Oh yeah, all the gods died except for yeah, Omni King / Zenor. which means king of all, who's like the god of all the universes or something, and he destroyed some universes, which that doesn't actually make sense to me because like the twinned universes always add up to 13. So if there were more, then what were there, like -1 universes before? That makes no sense. I wasn't paying attention. He was talking about something. Oh, he's got robots? That's cool. Bulma, why did you invent capsules? You just made things like this happen. Nah, I guess she didn't invent them. Did her father invent them? Or was it some other brief family member? Or did they just acquire the patents? Oof. It's tough. I need to use my super move because key blasts are kind of lame. As soon as I get both of them together. Yeah! That didn't do that much damage. Okay, got the little one. The last robot. Ah! So I think Shu was in the other one? There seems to be a lot of variability with how much damage I'm doing with hits. Or am I just stupid? No, there's some variability. Okay, done. Area clear. And Mai did not show up at all. What do you think of episode of Bardock, says Tony. Yeah, a bit fanficky. Oh no, gas. I mean, it doesn't really add much to the series. I also noticed some inconsistencies. I read this huge big analysis of how the characters talk about... Oh yeah, sorry, I just glossed over a funny moment there. But I'm sure you know what happened in Dragon Ball. See ya, Kinton. Yeah, I was reading this analysis of how the characters talk about the concept of Super Saiyan before it happens, and oh, Krillin, man, he looks weird. Shouldn't his head be like more squat than that? I don't know. And like nobody ever talks about a physical transformation with Super Saiyan. Like Vegeta even thinks he is one, and other people are like, oh, maybe he is, but he's not really. And Frieza didn't know, and he only knew that there was like going to be some Saiyan who was more powerful or something. So then when Chilled sees Bardock go Super Saiyan, he tells his ancestors, he tells his descendants, sorry, to watch out for like a golden-haired Saiyan, but that just doesn't fit at all with the information that Frieza had, based on those comments earlier in the series. So that's my thoughts on episode of Bardock. I picked up a turtle shell. Oh, it made me invincible, I guess. That's cool. Pow. Contact damage. Aha, a life teapot. Wow, that's not bad. Episode of Bardock is great, says Gibbon. I love it. That's cool. I like that they let other authors do something with the Dragon Ball series. Like, I think it was after that they just made her do SD, and that's just an adaptation. So that's not as interesting as episode of Bardock itself, which is, you know, new content, new characters and stuff. Time travel. Exciting. Oh, I just noticed there's a timer. I suddenly like this game less. Any game that has a timer is just annoying. Anyway, yeah, Naho Oishi did an episode of Bardock and SD. And something else. I think it was the Jump Super Anime Tour special manga adaptation, which is known as Yo Son Goku and His Friends Return. Although I read a discussion on how it shouldn't be Yo Son Goku in his French return, because Yo is a vocalization that Goku uses apart from his catchphrase Osu. So it should be something more like Hey Ya. But I don't know. I think Yo is fine. I'm not convinced that Yo, as people use it in English, is the same as the way Goku was using it in Japanese, but I don't know. I don't have all the knowledge and information, so whatever. I think the Japanese fan purists can be a bit pedantic sometimes, like insisting on not using the spellings of the Funimation or Viz localizers. I mean, it's fine, it's valid, but I don't know. Invincibility. I'm having too much fun with this game. I'm not going to switch to transformation. At least not yet. Oop. Yeah, like fighting enemies doesn't actually, it's not necessary, so. Ah, I got the turtle stone, that's cool. Yeah, sorry. Given saying screw Broly, never liked him. Yeah, Broly is dumb, but I don't know. The concept isn't terrible, but what's your favorite DBZ movie title, says Tony. And I guess Krillin just stole the turtle stone thing. I like how the background's been palette shifted to put it later in the day. Of course, the level got harder as I went on, so if I backtrack, it's just going to get easier, right? Tony says Broly Second Coming is the his favorite title. I don't remember the titles, dude. I guess. Okay, I got Roshi's sunglasses. Oh, Super Life Water, really. Super Skill Water, Super Warriors Water. Roshi's glasses. What do they do for me? Hey. Didn't Krillin take that? Maybe I really wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna go with Dead Zone, just because it reminds me of Stephen King. Yeah, Frieza with 2 E's is how some people spell it, instead of Frieza. I know Steven, Team 4-Star guys spell it Frieza, but I think Kaiser Neko is one of those Japanese guys. Which is fine, like, I'm not going to take issue with that. What do you think of Bruce Falconer? I don't know, man. There's so much music. Ah, whoops. Nuts. Okay, why am I coming back? I don't know where I am. Ah, it's all the way back at the start. Oh well. I'll have to put up with it. This music's kind of cool. I know that the dub had completely different music, right? And I think that's what the Falconer is. He's the composer who did the dub. Oh no, I didn't leave enough to get up there. Oh, but I still have the glasses. Okay. So games that were developed in the West use the dub music. I don't know enough about it to know what this music is based on. But, whoops, so tricky. Man, dying is a real punishment, so this platforming is kind of brutal. Speaking of which, I'll save right here. Yeah, I bring that up because this was a Japanese developed game. I think it's made by Dimps, who've done a lot of Dragonball games. But the other one, Transformation, that I was talking about, is made by Webfoot, an American company. So, like all their Legacy of Goku games, I think it uses dub music. Probably, I'll assume. They did a lot of GBA games. They did like 3 Legacy of Gokus, the GT one, and they also did Taiketsu, a 3D fighting game. Not 3D, but it uses like digitized 3D models, which look awful. Yeah. Sorry, let's keep going with chat. They ran Broly into the ground, says Given. 3 whole movies. Yeah, that's a bit ridiculous. But hey, he was popular. They'd be stupid not to do 3 movies about him, right? I guess he also shows up in Krillin fight. Pow! I guess he shows up in things like Fusion Reborn and he wouldn't be in Plan to Eradicate the Saiyans, would he? That was probably too early. Yeah, it is too early. I think. I don't know. It's got the early movie villains in it, that one. In addition to canon villains. Oh, ah. Which is an interesting thing that it posits, that the movies and the show are canon to some of the movies. I don't know. I don't know how they think it works. They didn't really think about it, obviously. Okay, so I came back with full health. That's good. Don't block me, Krillin. I can't block you. It's not fair. That wasn't very effective. Sorry, that water went down the wrong way. If they just left Broly out of the one movie, it would have been better, says Given. Yeah, actually I agree, because you lose the opportunity to get more different kinds of characters. I mean, a lot of the movie villains are like clones of characters from the show. So like Lord Slug is just Piccolo again, and like Tullus is pretty much just Vegeta again, or Raditz again, or something. Cooler is just Freezer again. Janemba is just Boo again. Don't think they ever did a Cell again, but they did androids again. I guess Android 13 is kind of like Cell. And yes, Tony, the Japanese titles are insane. I think they're really weird. A lot of the time, they don't seem to actually describe what happens in the movie. What's happening? What am I doing? Am I supposed to break rocks? Okay, I think that's what I'm doing. Ow. Can I break the little rocks? I wonder. Oops. There's no time limit or anything, and there's no... I don't have health, so this is just break rocks until they're all broken. Nope, the little ones don't count. Maybe there's an unseen time limit. Yeah. For example, the first Japanese title, the title for the first movie in Japanese is Dragon Ball Z. That's very undescriptive and ambiguous. Basic attacks. I already know about basic attacks, dude. The B button. Yeah, that's what I've been using. Oh, now's the 1-on-1 fighting mode? Whoa, I jumped much higher. It's all... I have different moves now. Why is this necessary? Either make me able to do all this in the 2D stages, and the whole jump momentum is completely different too. Why have they put 2 games in one? Yeah. The sprites look great though. Oh, I won? Okay, sure. Tony says Bruce Falcon is a hack, but not as much as the Kai composer. Which Kai composer? Do you mean Sakamoto, the one who was fired for plagiarism and they had to like recall all DVDs and games and like replace them and make new music? And a lot of people preferred the Sakamoto stuff, so they... Is it Sakamoto? I know he has the same name as the composer who did like Super Metroid and Donkey Kong Country Returns. I think it's Yoshio Sakamoto. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But it's a different person. Don't be confused by that. Two Japanese composers. Yeah, Tree of Might started as an alternate retelling of the story, says Gibbon, where Goku never hit his head and stayed evil, but then someone was like, hey, what if we made Goku fight evil Goku? And we got the movie that we got. And Tony says that sounds way better. Yeah. Oh, he was telling me how to guard and I wasn't paying attention. Is it L, R, no, B, back, hold back, down? What am I doing? Yeah, bam. Okay, so in this mode, using Key Blast actually uses up your Super Meter, or Key Meter, or whatever. So am I supposed to be blocking or what? Oh, I can do a dash thing. I think I blocked. Yep, okay, I'm blocking. Why am I learning this? I don't want this. I want back those other stages. Okay, this might be a good time to play a different game. Let's boot up the other one. And I will remember to switch the window capture. Alright, so let's compare, everyone, that game we were just playing to another scrolling beat 'em up made by different people. So is this Faulkner music, Tony? Sounds like that kind of rock stuff that he's known for. Story mode. Yeah. This is hardcore. Oh, we're jumping straight into it. Goku and Oob. Yeah. And there's Pilaf. See, he did come back. For like one episode of GT. Tony saying this game is awful like GT. JK. Just kidding, GT is good. But that's not Falconer, apparently. They fired him for GT. Oh, that's too bad. The Mighty Dragon Shenron. That's not Shenron. That's like Ultimate Shenron or something from the Black Star Balls. I don't know, whatever. Apparently this is the same guy who did the music for Jimmy Neutron. Okay, so Pilaf made his accidental wish. Goku turned into a child. And he was like, oh no, I wasted it. And then the balls went all over the galaxy, according to Dende. Apparently it was King Kai in the show, but they just made Dende say it in the game. And so they went in a spaceship that Bulma just happened to build. They skipped the part where Goten is like on his phone when the ship is supposed to be taking off. Pan launches the ship. I like Pan, she's a great character. I watched GT as a kid, but I haven't seen it since, so I didn't want to get too deep into this game because I'm actually not really that familiar with the specifics of like individual episodes, especially in the first saga. Famously, they skipped the whole first Search for the Dark Dragon Ball saga when they first dubbed and broadcast the GT series in Japan. No, in America. I don't know about Australia. I don't know where we started. I just remember a lot of stuff that happened. So they might not have done this because, yeah, my memory's a bit foggy about it. I mean, I remember Giru. Giru. This is the worst Dragon Ball dub, says Tony. Okay, so compared to the other game, oh, the jumping is so weird. This one is more of a, I guess, I don't know, Streets of Rage clone or something. And there are tons of Streets of Rage clones, but I don't think it's a very good, I don't know. A lot of people like it, but I just don't get it. It's so stiff and, I don't know. The up and down thing doesn't work too well. Watch this. You can do like multiple attacks in midair and it like cancels your momentum. I think this is probably one of the not good webfoot games. Because apparently Legacy of Goku 2 and 3 are good. But the first one is pretty garbage. And Taiketsu is definitely garbage. I don't really know how to do extra moves in this either. Just mashing. This robot was in the show? I don't know. I don't remember. I would need to watch it again. But that takes time, so I'm not going to do it. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a desperation attack thing, which is another thing they just copied directly from Streets of Rage in that. Where if you press both the jump button and attack button at the same time, you do like a spin to clear enemies away from you. And it takes your health, which sucks. So yeah, when you die, you switch over to the next character in your roster here. So now I'm GT Trunks, who has his sword and uses it in his combo string. The problem is, the scale seems a bit off. Like, in the show, were the people here midgets? Because compared to Trunks, they are tiny. They kind of look okay compared to Goku and Pan, but... like... ugh. Watch this. That is so stupid. Him doing these punches in midair and just, like, falling. Ah, it's crazy. I don't know what picking up orbs does for you either, so yeah. It's not giving me health back. I don't know what that green bar is. I guess I should try the shoulder buttons. Okay, there we go. Oh! Pow! Man, if key blocks take that long to charge and use so little key, then charging with L isn't that useful. I'm gonna assume that's... ugh. Ah! Can assume that the orbs give you ki back because they don't give you health. Yeah, Pan. Now the cool thing about Pan... okay, so Sensu Bean, I picked it up and that revived one of my downed characters. The cool thing about Pan is that Giru accompanies her and like mimics her attacks. So that's just a really neat idea. Did those orbs increase Goku's health, or is he just recovering it automatically? That green one did nothing, that must have been key. That's green as well. Pow, look at that face. Look at that face sprite. Ugh. Okay, Tony is telling me some things about Dragon Ball. Don't buy the DBZ Blu-rays. They are literally dog shit, he says. Okay, so that ball, that orb did not give me key. I have no idea what they do. Are they points? Because I hate points. Pointed, pointless. That was terrible. I'm sorry. That was accidental as well. Wow! A submarine sandwich. Lovely. No hamburgers. Whoa! What is this? I guess these are people from the show that I don't remember. Or maybe they're new. I don't know. 20 billion gametes. What is a gametes? Take that. I like picking them up. Oh, flying downer cut. It's not an uppercut, it's like a downer cut. Pow. Take that. Funimation always screws up the releases because they are terrible people, says Tony. Harsh. These guys don't have health bars. Oh, yes, they do. Take that, bearded bat person. Oh, Pan's down. Hopefully Goku got some health back. Yeah, this, I don't know, this game's not bad, not good. Take that, robot. Robot. I'm getting ki back by hitting people. in the fine tradition. The alien designs in GT were meh. Yeah, I was thinking that as well. About these characters that they've been introducing in the game so far. Not completely up to Toriyama standards, I guess. It's good thing about Chrono Trigger. Had some awesome Toriyama designs in it. I took that. Oh, no, I'm down. Oh, is that all of them? All my characters are down. Game over. Oh, okay. And I didn't finish the first level, so I have to start again. Yeah, this game isn't very good. I didn't even get to the golden grade 8 bit. I want to fight Baby and stuff, but I just can't get there. Yeah, oh well. And yeah, I mean, it may not be Toriyama's project, as you say, Tony, but I still have a soft spot for GT and all the stuff that happened in it, and the way the characters progressed. They haven't progressed at all in Super. They're just using the same designs from the Boo saga. I think that's a little strange. Yeah. So what's wrong with the DBZ Blu-rays? I wasn't going to buy them anyway, but why should I not buy them? Tell me that, if you can. This sucks. I'm going to switch over to something else again. And let's see what you think about this. This game is called Licensed by Nintendo. Okay. Once upon a time. DBZ Legendary Super Warriors, the Game Boy Color. So long ago, no one knows. Sacred stones came to our world. I bet Kami knows. Aww. Pixel art, so cool. Oh, his dream is to be a scientist. Oh no. Goku's brother, Raditz. What's going on? Raditz with 2 Ds. That's not right. Go on. Dad. Oh. This happens in the opening cutscene. Oh, we're starting the story with Gohan's training. Okay, that's cool. Wait, that's not apostrophized properly. Apostrophized is not a word. Oh, okay. So the problem with the Blu-rays is they are digitally remastered and they're in widescreen. So that's where I've heard about that. They crop like the original 4:3 image so that it looks like widescreen, but it's like you're actually just getting less of the picture. And they look awful apparently. And they want to make it look like a modern anime in the advertising. Given saying poor Raditz literally never mentioned again. Yeah, he kind of disappears. It isn't the Dragon box footage either, and of course no DB or GT box set either. Yeah, it's not good. It's probably even worse in my country, I wouldn't really know, but I mean, I don't know if Funimation sells that stuff over here. Anyway, this is why I wanted to play this game, because look at these sprites! They're so cute! Look at little Gohan with his hair, look at Piccolo! Hello! Attacking and guarding. Oh, cards. That's right. Yeah, this is apparently a turn-based card battle game, which I think is a dumb idea to do in a video game. I mean, I guess it's fair enough. So, actually, what's happening? Check the card. Oh, okay. Am I building a deck? Okay. Sure. Okay. Have I done what you want now? Oh, I'm just shaking my head. What is this? Too complicated. Oh no! I accidentally said yes. Don't tell me about them. And only A advances, B doesn't advance. Okay, are we done? What am I doing? Yeah, let's get into the action. So much for that. Tony's ranting about Funimation only releasing. Oh, talking to him only tells you about the command cards. How do I do command cards? Lists? I don't know. They only released the second series of 3 of DB, Z, and GT. Also, if I see that DBZ, I do say DBZ because that's how they broadcast it. Everyone says Z in the show. But, of course, in my country, we normally pronounce it Z. The only time we pronounce it Z is for Dragon Ball Z. So he says, if he sees a DBZ car commercial again one more time, I'm exploding. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, so... Better save my game. I don't know what I'm doing. Deck. Yeah, I don't know how this works. I just want to show off this pixel art. So I think that's it for the stream. Thanks for coming along. I did badly at a few Dragon Ball games, and it was fun. So I don't know what I'm doing next time. Let me just check my calendar for when I'll be back, so I can tell you guys now. Getting back on Tuesday next week, I think. Tuesday or Wednesday next week. So how do I get back to month view? Okay. So yeah, check the Twitter or whatever. I'll let you people know on Discord when I'll be streaming again. But yeah, that'll do it for this time. Thanks for watching and goodbye. Good chat about DB and related things. Thanks for that. Good to have a couple of fans in the chat. That was fun. All right, see you next time.